Hey everybody, welcome back to house number 58, part 2. Yeah, that's right, part 2. That usually comes after 1. So we're going to try to finish up the outside, especially the sides and somewhat some of the roof on the front. But we're not going to be fully finished with the house today. So what we're going to do is get started again. What we're going to do is lay down, we're going to come to our front porch, and we're going to put our pillar of quartz up one more block like that. And what we're going to do is I want to take out, what's the thing I'm looking for? I want to put like upside down stairs here and here, like, okay, like that. Then have like a slab coming like this between all of them, just like that. And then what we're going to do is have just stone brick stairs coming all the way up and kind of adding this kind of look to it. So I guess we're going to have to stack this wall up all the way so we can get that little touch to it. So we're going to stack this all the way up about there. And let's stack this up as well, just so we can like fully see our roof against the wall. We might add some small touches to the roof a little bit later on as well, but for now we're just going to keep it nice and simple and nice and plain. So just like this. And then we'll put a slab up there, but I'm not going to go into my inventory for that right now. Okay, so we have that. One thing we forgot to do in the last part was add our stairs here, like what we did with all the other windows, and also here as well. So just like, oh, just like that. There we go, perfect. Okay, so now we have our front porch made and all of that taken care of. What I want to do now is coming over to the far left, I want to add one more block going this way. So it should be too wide on the corner going back. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do our kind of like what we did over here. That's basically what we're going to do exactly. So what we're going to do is have 1, 2, whoop, 1, 2, okay, block, 1, 2, is that right? No, it's supposed to be the one in the middle, and then it was, okay, just like that, okay, just like that, one more here, and then finish it off with this. So it should be symmetrical all the way going over. And this will be like our kitchen area or living room area. I don't know exactly sure yet. Maybe like the dining room area, something like that. Okay, so let's take our black wool. And the black wool we're going to use for our window, obviously, for our outline. So they're going to go just like this on every other block basically. Stack it all the way up, and then this one ends here. Alright, so add brick, and then we're going to take our pillar of quartz and put them in the one block gaps in between each window, looking just like this. Okay, perfect. And now we're going to come in across and connect our bricks with each other to look something just like this. Now we have a nice little window area here. So what we can do now, since we have this, is add our quartz stairs here as well. Don't forget to do that same thing up here. I think it actually needs to be one block higher up, if I'm not mistaken. So let's do that. So if we want to keep the theme, we want to do this. So put a block of quartz here on top of the black wool, and then have the upside down stairs just looking just like this. And these pillar of quartz will go all the way up to that as well. See, now this is only going to be a one-story part of the house. So what we're going to do is I want to have an outline. So if we put upside down stairs, they would be like right here. So what I want to do is have the slabs come all the way up to about here. And then we can like put like this right here to cover this up to make sure you can't really see it. I guess something we could do, or we could just fully put a block here, just like that, and then, yeah, there we go. We could just do, why don't we just put a full block here? Perfect, let's just do that. That seems to be the simplest thing to do. Even just put a stair. Okay, so anyways, back to what we were doing. So let me take some more swiftness real quick. And we're just going to use our slabs for our outline, kind of, coming all the way over to the other side over here. And what I want to do is everywhere we have black wool, I want to break the one here and replace it with a upside down stair instead of the slab. So it should look something just like this to kind of give it some support. Do the same thing over here as well. Alright, that one's good. And perfect. We're good there as well. So now what we can do, we can actually start making the actual roof area using our sand again. So using our sand, we're just going to have these come all the way up. About there looks correct. Well, hold on. It would stop here, correct? Right on the block. Okay, yep. Got it right. And now we're just going to use our sand as our stair steps, basically. So it should come to a actual even point, not an odd point, since all the windows were even. So perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do, take your stone brick stairs out, put them on top of the sand here, looking just like this. And just come all the way back down with it. You guys should know the drill by now, really simple. We can have these come all the way out over here and connect with each other, like that if we want. Over here, what we might do, might make this a little bit shorter, connect these two with each other, and maybe make this even one smaller and connect this with this part of the roof. But we are going to have this one. Okay, can I place it? There we go. I got one more to place. Perfect. Boom. So just have those two connect with each other, and then that's perfect. We're off. What we're going to do now is add our upside down stairs here to kind of finish off our roof. And I actually meant regular stairs, not upside down stairs. So just trying to finish this off real quick. Now we add our upside downs, going all the way up. Whoop, face that one the wrong direction. It kind of sounds like the horrible One Direction band. Okay, perfect. Now, I don't like how plain the sand looks. This is just too much sand compared to everything else. So what I kind of want to do is I want to make one big window going from this quartz pillar to that quartz pillar. So taking back out our, well, why don't I just put away my bricks for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here, have it come all the way up. So it should basically be, well, I got rid of the wrong block by accident. Put the sand back there. So it should look something just like this. And what we can do is do the exact same thing here. Boom. And finish it off like this. And why don't we make it, well, that's only 3 blocks now. Wait, no, is it 4? 1, 2, 3. Why don't we get rid of this top one here and replace it with our sand. And what we're going to do is, how do I want to do that? It seems shorter. I did kind of like test this out when I was testing it out. It wasn't like this. So why don't we make it like this instead? Coming all the way down, and we're going to have our quartz stairs there. And probably, it's not that big of a deal to replace it. Add upside down stairs here. And what we're going to do is have these two turn and connect like that as corner stairs. Same thing for the bottom ones. And then there we go. Now what we're going to do, let's clear those out. Put our sand back in here where it's fallen. And now we have a nice little window there. It's a pretty big window, obviously, but it fits in. And well, personally, I think it does. Some people might think different. So now we have, whoa, that was some weird lag. Let's put a bed down so we can actually sleep during the night. Because even night vision, I still don't like building during the night. I'd rather just sleep, get the day over with. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this back using our brick to about right here. And we're basically going to have the exact same design that we had over there. So we're going to have those upside down stairs here and here. So if we take back out our black wool, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're basically making the exact same thing that we made over there. So this is a pretty big window room, so we might even make this like the dining room or something like that. So as you can see, there is a lot of room here. So let's take out, put away our sand, put our stairs in here, and add our upside down stairs here. Perfect. Add our quartz stairs down below. our block of quartz up on top, like that. And then add in the upside down stairs. Then voila, all said and done. Wait, hold on. If I'm supposed to have an overhang, I'm trying to figure this out real quick. So if I'm trying to, oh, okay, that's why. Okay, so let's add our upside down stairs here, right here as well, and then here. I don't know, I think the house is actually turning out pretty nice so far. So what we can do is have this wall here come all the way over and connect. I won't even say connect with anything yet, but just have it come all the way over, because we're going to basically have these roofs kind of connect. And this roof here needs to connect with a wall if we want it to be kind of realistic, obviously. So what we're going to do is taking our stone brick stairs, just have it come all the way out and connect with this wall. And just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Kind of like that Tim McGraw song. I think it was like Tim McGraw and Nelly that sang that song, if I'm not mistaken. It actually wasn't a bad song either. I'm not a big fan of country, but I actually did kind of like that song. Alright, so what we're going to do here is have our overhang with our quartz stairs, that is. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. So it should look something just like this. Or do we want to keep the theme of like how we did this? Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. So, what I mean by that is if we have like the slab here. Well, no, that wouldn't work because it would have to be... No, let's just use stairs. It wouldn't be the same. So, using stairs again. Let's fill this in. Boom. Boom. It's really just the same fix too. I can just do something like this instead. I mean, obviously it doesn't look the exact same, but it's a little bit different. Okay. So this one will go above the wall, and it would actually connect with this part of the roof here. Looking just like this. Same thing with this one. This one would come over and connect. Whoop, need to have a corner stair there. Come on. Work with me. There we go. Work with me. Work with me. It's like one of those movie directors. Just, you gotta work with me. And connect those two. And there we go. Now you can kind of see our house starting to take its shape. Finally. Let's see. If we come to the back and we finish up making this roof, because we kind of need to finish this just so we can actually see how it's going to connect with everything and like how we need to extend everything. So that's kind of like important. That's the hardest part about making a house like this, I think, or just any house in general, is thinking how things have to look before you actually do them. Because some people, like on World of Corrales and places like that, those houses don't take days to make. Those houses take weeks and hours and sometimes even months for mansions, stuff like that. So a lot of people ask me like why I don't put extreme detail into my houses. The reason for it, I don't like my houses being like more than, usually mansions are usually 8 parts. I don't even like having videos that long because then people have to wait for videos and all of that. I try to give people nice houses, but I don't want to have the houses that have so much detail that they're going to take 45 hours to make. And I'm not trying to be mean by not giving you those houses, but I could make them if I wanted to. I mean, if people want me to, I probably could, but you just have to remember that it isn't the same thing. Okay, so now we need to figure out what we want to do here, because I don't want to have the same front door there because it wouldn't look the same over there in the back as the front. So what we could do is I kind of wonder if we could just like make this like a slab so we could have like a flat roof here. I don't know, we'll have to see. What could we do that would finish this off? So we need to know the roof starts here. So this is perfect. We need to know that. So why don't we have this come out 1 block, maybe 1 more block from our slab. Have it come all the way down and connect there. And what we could do is just have this like a small little wall that connects with it. I've never been good at making the backs of houses. Fronts are really easy for me, but the backs are a little bit harder. I don't know why. So if we did this, I don't know, I don't think that looks too bad. Let's put brick here. Then there we go. That fixes that problem. But we would have, we need to know, it would be right here. Boom, so put a stair there. Then there we go. Now we know where that's going to be as well. So now we have that. We could have another pretty big window. We could kind of like match these two up with each other if we wanted to. Which I actually kind of like the sound of that. So let's do that. So we need to calculate the exact points for each of them. So here and here would basically be like where they would both start. So right here would be bricks. We can stack this one all the way up to about there. Looks about correct. We would have brick here. And then we would have stair, brick, brick, stair, brick. So maybe here what we could do is have, we'll have to see how everything looks after it's done. So if we stack this one all the way up, about here, looks about correct. Because again, we're kind of making the exact same part of the house in the back over here. Boom. Boom. Okay. That's all working out. Now what we need to do is taking out our black wool. Put it here, stacking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Stack this up and stack this one up for the last time with quartz on top. And then we're going to have more black wool. So we can stack this one up as well. Let's add our upside down stairs connecting the two. Just like this. And then we would have regular stairs on top of that. Then stairs down here. I don't know, I think this house is actually turning out pretty nice. Let's put our pillar of quartz here in the middle, going all the way up. Perfect. Okay, so we're coming together now. It's starting to take its shape. And I'm liking this a lot. Let's see. We could even have like a small little deck here. I actually might have an idea for what we could do with this, since it is the same. Then we can do, taking our brick out and just have this come all the way across, connect with each other. And then we're going to have our sand in here. It's about, looks like it stops there. So stack this all the way up. Should be an odd number if we made it correctly. Perfect. Well, it looks like I need to extend out the sand. Well, no. Nope, we look good. Let's put our stone brick stairs in here. Oh, we don't need that one up there. Okay, let's add our overhang with our quartz stairs. Boom. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think this house has some of the most detail put into it. I've been using brick a lot more. I used to hate using brick because I hated the way it looked, but I guess like depending on the texture pack that you use, it can look a lot better. I think that's how we had it over there. Let me go see. Oh yeah, so then it connected. It was right above the brick. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Something doesn't seem right there. Is it right? You could see brick here. I don't know. Like, something seems off to me. Maybe... Oh, because maybe I don't have the overhang here yet. Is probably what it is. Well. And then... There we go. Now we have that corner stair. Okay, that's what it was. I needed to move it down one more. Because of the overhang. Let's take some night vision so you guys can see. Perfect. Upside down stair. And now we have this. Take some more swiftness while we're at it. And I believe we got to make sure everything's the same. So is this on every piece of black wool is where we put it. So here, 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 and here is where we had all of that. Alright. And so I kind of want to make this symmetrical, so what we're going to do is come diagonal and place this one block here as well. Now we have that. So now everything does look symmetrical over here. How much time are we at? We're at 20 minutes already. Holy cow. Time flies by. So let's have our stuff here. Boom, perfect. So what I was kind of thinking what we could do here was if we actually use this to our advantage, we could have this like come out. How far did I have it come out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Have it come all the way out to the other side. We can maybe, just maybe, have like a small little, like kind of like balcony out here on the first and second floor. But that all depends on if we can actually get this to work and make it look correct. If it doesn't look correct, we're not going to use it. So we would start it like right here. Oh, make sure the pillars are facing up again. And they're still not facing up. There we go. Okay. We'd have one here. And here. Then probably have one here on the ends. Just to make sure. Okay, so we have all that. I don't know. I think that actually comes out too far. We're going to have to shorten this up a little bit. The bricks come out too far to where it would extend out too much. So we need to be a little bit shorter. Maybe by 2 or 3 blocks. So let's shorten this up 1. And there we go. I think this will look a little bit better. So yeah, we're going to have 3 blocks of moving space if we do keep this. So before we even start making it, I'm going to save just in case we don't like it. We can just unsave and we don't have to worry about deleting everything and it's already done for us. So I'm just trying to make things go a little bit faster. Once everything gets done loading. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so back to what we were doing. God damn it. It's so frustrating. There we go. So, come on. Just go up like it's supposed to. Same thing here. And here. Okay. So then what we would do is have like upside down stairs. Like regular stairs here connecting the two. Just like that. Have the pillars come up 1 more block on all of these. Make sure, again, make sure they're facing up. That's very important because it looks like crap if they're not. And have these here. Just like this. And then, no, it's not really looking right. I'm not liking it too much. Because like what's supposed to do is then you would stack it up even more to about here. And to here. You know, you'd also have the 1 more in the middle. And so basically like what it's supposed to do is you're supposed to have like those unique things to them. So like we could do something like this. Make sure we do it on all of them. I'm trying like to see how it fully looks when it's all done. So something like that. Then we'd have the same thing up here. But maybe on this one. So basically like we would just move the roof kind of. Really. So it'd be like to here. So again, if we don't like it, we don't have to save it. That's the main thing we're going for here. So if we have our stairs come out to here. So let's stack this all the way up. Is that our upside down slabs connecting these. And what this allows us to do is it allows us to have our sand. That's to see how it looks. If it doesn't, like I said, if we don't like it, we can just get rid of it. And something, what's not right here? Something is not right. They should all be the same. So if we have all of this here. Okay, it is right. I guess I'll just look at it wrong. So if we get rid of all these. Dude, and you guys don't have to do this. You can actually like wait for me to finish this to see if you guys like it. Just so you guys actually see if you guys can like it. So we're just kind of like trying to finish this up real quick. Boom. I think it's actually starting to look better now that everything's starting to come together. But again, we gotta wait for the final product. And the question is, will it fit in with the rest of the house? That's another thing you have to look at. Is something might look great, but if it doesn't fit the character of the house, it won't look good really, because it's gonna look out of place, and people are like, well, why'd you put that there? You kind of ruined the whole design of everything by doing it. So you kind of have to be careful with that as well. So we have that, and we'd have an upside down with a slab there. And then what most likely we would have would be anvils right here. So then we would do the same thing over here as well. So the second floor, it would start right here. So if we did want to keep everything symmetrical, what we'd have to do is actually have how would we do that would be the question. We'd have to have like these be upside down stairs, so then we could put our anvils on top of that. I think I said that really weird. It sounded kind of different. So we'd have to like connect these, which won't be a bad thing. I don't know, that's actually not looking too bad. I think it's actually looking kind of better. And then we would have the anvils on top here, just like this. Perfect. And then let's make sure we stack these all the way up to connect. I don't like these. Oh, god damn it. I don't like these things for that reason. I think they look amazing, but there's just that stupid thing to where they always don't. They always. I don't know. I can't phrase it. I don't know. I actually think it doesn't look too bad. I might keep it. Alright, so we're probably going to keep that because I think it's actually looking pretty good. Again, you can always delete it if you don't like it. Just move the roof back. Pretty simple. We'll keep it for now, and if we don't like it when it's all said and done, we won't keep it. But for now, we're going to keep it. So, thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Hopefully, you guys are liking the house so far. Yeah, in part 3, hopefully we will finish up the outside. Besides the roof, because the roof might not be done. So, bye-bye, guys.